Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. We're on episode number 11 of Let's Play the Continuation of Rome series. So, we have a national decision available still. We've got the Byzantine Empire thing, which we're just never going to do. The only thing that's nice about it is the increased base tax in Izmir, which I actually don't even know where that is. Izmir... oh, is it Izmit in Izmir? No, it's both Izmir. Izmir, this one. For some reason, this one would go up by 2. I guess is this potentially the normal capital or something? But no, we'll dismiss that national decision because we're not going to do it. We do have one too many diplomatic relations. We're in a royal marriage with Germany. 5 royal marriages right now. 5 alliances. I'm guaranteeing a number of people for the sake of plus 10 opinion. And it's been a little while since I played this last, so let's see. What was the goal? What are we trying to do? We have tons of money. Doing quite well there. Lots and lots, actually. So let's just let time go. Somebody canceled military access. I think my goal, as always, is to like become the Holy Roman Emperor. Because I like the idea of getting voted in as the next Holy Roman Empire, even when you're not part of the Holy Roman Empire. Where they basically just say, okay, yeah, that guy's too strong. We should just kind of let him do it. Very, very low patriarch authority, which doesn't really matter too much. Religious conversion, we're working on a bit right now. It's going to take a little while. So getting that patriarch authority up would actually make it quite a bit faster. We do have a little bit of revolt risk, actually, because those 2 counties. Yeah, Cyprus and Sidon, which I'm almost positive it's those 2 there. I really feel like these should be clickable. They should click right there and just go straight to it. Instead, we've got to do this thing and find them and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so harsh treatment would be 80 there and 50 there. I don't really think it's worth it. I'm not too worried about having a minor rebellion. Let's see. We're also... That's right, we're Eastern Tech, so... We could get our first idea group soon. We could also get to level 4 military tech, which is a very significant level. Get that extra bonus to tactics. Not to mention you also get an extra 0.5 morale. It's one of the most significant morale boosts there is. Early game, going from, you know... Well, apparently 3 and 4 are both quite significant. New Emperor, Arumba the V Caesar, will now rule our glorious nation. Arumba the V is truly blessed. Oh. Apparently, for whatever reason, we don't lose stability. And all of a sudden, lots of people want royal marriages with me, probably because I don't have an heir, and because I'm huge. But we're not going to take any of those because we are already over our diplomatic relations. Right? Oh, okay, so some of my royal marriages have dropped off, I see. It's like Austria, Carinthia, and Germany. Carinthia and Austria and Germany are both all alliances, they just want royal marriages. Yeah, it's fine. We do need an heir, so let's go ahead and do it. It's gonna harm my legitimacy a bit to do all this, but then we end up gaining more and more and more. It goes up by 2.4 per year. It's quite good. So we'll be fine. Not to mention this character is like darn near the best you can get. Royal marriage from Brabant. Well, we have an alliance with them. Sure, why not? Increased chance of a new heir to plus 25%. Honestly, I really don't still understand exactly how that chance for new heir number works. Like when I hover over my character, I see the people. Our chance to get an heir is modified by plus 25%. Okay, but what is the base chance? And is it calculated monthly? Is it yearly? Like what are you talking about? Like I get that it's more, but like here's my point. Like if the base chance to have an heir is 1% per month, and having a 25% increase is just going to take it to like 1.25% chance, I don't really care. If the base chance is 20% or something, then, I mean, I feel like the bigger the base chance is, the more I care about the modifiers. But I don't know what they are. So, shall we become the Defender of the Faith? That doesn't actually help out with conversion, but it'd give us an extra missionary, which we don't need. Technology cost goes up. Speaking of technology, let's go ahead and do this. Let's take a national idea. We already have some neighbors who have it, just one. Yeah, I think we really need to do this. I've found that when you play as an Eastern nation, or anybody that's not Western, basically, you basically have to really take advantage of idea groups, because if you just try to, you can't keep up with Western tech. I mean, that costs 690 points. This next one costs 720. That's almost 2 national ideas. So you kind of make up for it by having lots of ideas, which is also kind of how I end up playing Western nations. So we need to decide what to do with our ideas. Pax Romana, these things will be cool eventually. And yeah, so, well, let's see. So we ended up doing diplomatic technology first. I'm not going to want to do military because I want to get to... Well, how far up do I really want to take this? I can't really afford to fall behind on military tactics. Alright, let's do this one. I feel like I do this almost in every playthrough, and I hate to be like constant and just never changing it, but like diplomatic ideas would really fit for what I'm doing. Extra relationships, cost of reducing war exhaustion's fine. Extra casus belli, extra reputation. Like, I want to play the diplomacy game. I almost always do. On the other hand, expansion gives us more diplomats. More diplomatic reputation. Or we could go with an administrative idea, but again, I don't know. Every time I analyze these, I feel like the one that always comes up is if you're going to colonize, you do exploration. If you're going to do anything else, it's diplomatic ideas. I feel like the other ones just are not nearly as good, at least for my playstyle. So I'm going to do diplomatic ideas on this playthrough as well, and we'll start building that up. Get some more diplomats. Eventually get some other stuff that'll be good. And perhaps we should go to war soon, I don't know. And also perhaps we can build something. We can build a dock, marketplace, earth rampart. Local power. Where are we not doing well? That's probably easiest to see in the trade tab, actually. We're making 17 gold per month. Ragusa's 11, Genoa's 6 point something. That's right, now I remember. So Genoa's our trade capital. We have the most trade power. A lot of it's coming from ships. We've embargoed these people, that's good. Galicia is actually quite overextended for some reason. You can see that somewhere, but I don't think it's here. Pretty sure you have to look at it on the ledger. It's actually, I'm curious to see if there's a spot that shows overextension. Best leader in the world. I'm curious to see how strong my leader would be if I turned him into a leader. This is kind of cool. I've never actually looked at that before. Apparently overextension is not something that you can just pull up right away. Or I'm just impatient and I can't find it and I'm tired of this. So much information. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about it anymore. So, okay. So what was I was thinking about doing some buildings. Some marketplaces in the Ragusa trade node. Did I already do this? I probably already did. Or sorry, the Genoa trade node. Yeah, I already did do that. How about docks? We can build docks in that trade node. Let's do that. They're pretty inexpensive. It is diplomatic power, so it's unfortunate, but at the same time, I kind of have to do it. I feel like I have to. And then the other thing I should do is definitely get higher level peoples. Oh, that's right. I wanted to see what happens if I become a leader, just to see how strong he is. A 1-1-1-1. Awesome. So being a 6-5-5 does not make you into a good commander, apparently. Apparently it's all luck of the draw. We need missionary strength guy. Diplomatic reputation guy is okay. Are we doing any annexation right now? I don't think I am, so it doesn't really matter. We've got all the relationships we need, so I'd actually prefer the level 3 guy. Just so we get more points per month. We're buying our way into success. Reinforced speed's fine just because he's level 3. Okay. I'm really considering this. The Timurids have declared war on Delhi. That's surprisingly similar to the multiplayer playthrough that we were doing. I guess they probably do that all the time, actually. Alright, so we could attack France. We could attack the Abdulids over Kenna. I do have a spare diplomat that's not doing anything. Maybe we should fabricate claims on this guy or something? Sure, why not? Something we can do. We've also got a claim over here on this guy. We don't have a truce with him. What kind of claim is that? Just a regular... I'm assuming... Actually, what kind of question am I asking? It's just a claim. This is all there is to it. There's no claim. What kind of claim? Come on, Arumba. Ooh, armories for everyone. Yes, let's do that. It's got tons more morale. These... Not those. These units suddenly have lots... No, none. Almost none. Well, that's what happens when you don't fund them, apparently. But it would be a lot if we didn't have them so low. Let's go to about there. We'll keep the boats fully up. That's fine. They're not very expensive. And soon we'll start building lots and lots and lots of stuff to give us lots and lots of manpower. And we are replenishing pretty good. 560 per month. It's not bad at all. What to do with all this money? We need to get more tech so we can build some special buildings and unique buildings and manufactories and like all the expensive stuff. Mali's at war with the Hausa. Hausa. Right, so just out of curiosity, if we did declare war on you. And we're working on Brabant. I can't even remember why. We're already capped out, so there's really no reason for that. I've got all of these relationships at 200. Royal marriage alliance guaranteeing. What was I trying to do before? I can't remember. Did I play this last, like, before the 1.2 patch or something? Because based on the way that the game works currently, I can't ever claim their throne. We're already capped out on stability and prestige. But prestige we could benefit from further. Oh gosh, I should have taken the other one first. Come on. You gain some, you lose some. Like, okay, so like Brabant. Where the heck is Brabant? There they are. You, Brabant. Like, I can't claim their throne anymore. They must have no legal heir or an heir with a weak claim. Like, you just can't declare war on them the way that you used to. And they're really far away. What was I trying to do? How about Austria? They like us. They have subjects of their own, so we'll never be able to do anything with them. What was I trying to do? There had to be something. Carinthia. Okay, I remember Carinthia being a 3-county province and thinking that maybe we could offer vassalization. But yeah, it must have definitely was before the 1.2 patch, because now it's not based on province count, it's based on base taxation. Apparently they seem to think their base tax is... I mean, I don't understand that. I really don't. I mean, look at the size of the empire compared to theirs. Like, you would think that that base tax modifier would be about equivalent to 3 provinces. Like, it shouldn't have been a big downgrade or anything. But it almost looks like it is. It's negative 55. Like, that's a big way, way, way against it. I don't know. Don't know. The fact that they're a member of the Empire. Yeah, so none of these relationships are really going to work out with me too well. Perhaps I should not have royal marriaged all of them. I should have gotten rid of one. Oh well. We'll just continue to do things. Billy-nilly. Someone else is now the papal controller. Doesn't really affect me at all. Can build stuff, places. We did get a rebellion. Alright, so I think we do need to kind of get the maintenance up for that. And I do have some military power, so how about I get the armory going around a bit. That's a lot of extra manpower. So we'll just pick some places. I mean, I have so much money, I've got like nothing to spend it on. And at the same time, why don't we pick any other trade node where I don't have 100% trade power? So like the Ragusa trade node, I know that we have a lot of income. Actually, most of my income from trade is coming from the Ragusa trade node, isn't it? Yeah. So Ragusa is definitely a good place to build those marketplaces. It's already been built. Go figure. Apparently I've already decided that that was what I was going to do. The Venice trade node we're doing nothing in. We don't want to transfer trade power back upstream. How about docks? Can we do docks in the Ragusa trade node? Build docks. Build docks. Kinda helps. But not much. And can we get docks in any other trade nodes? Not really. Nope. Okay, what about the Crimea trade node? How's that one going? This is Crimea. We have a merchant here who's helping to transfer trade power. We're trying to push the wealth forwards. This would also be a decent place. Not that there's a lot of wealth, really. But in the event, I imagine in the future there will be more. And it's upstream from where we live, so... Okay, let's build a bunch of marketplaces there. Get rid of all our diplomatic power. Even though I should be saving it for national ideas. I don't want to fall behind on buildings. And I really do want to get to level 5 tech so that we can build temples. Temples and constables. It's huge. So, yeah. Okay, alright, well I'm going to take a break here and continue to get my bearings straight. So hopefully things will pick up soon. Thanks for watching. I look forward to seeing you again in the next video. See you in a bit.